Hello everyone and welcome to this Playwright tutorial. In this tutorial we will learn to automate and test the REST API with the post method. So let's begin. In our previous tutorial we learned that how we can automate and test the REST API with the get method. Now in this tutorial we will learn how to test and automate the post API. Post API is different in a sense because with the URL you might need to send some specific headers and also you need to send a body. Okay, so let me go here. And let me go to this website for this particular demo. Let me copy this one and let me paste it here. And you need to scroll down here, and here you see that we have this post, and now click on this guide here, and from here scroll down. So creating a resource, so basically this is a post API, and here you see that it contains a body, it contains a header, and this contains a particular URL. So let me copy this URL and let's run this API in the Postman first, and then we will see how we can automate this in the Playwright. So let me go to the Postman here and let me create new request here. Let me change it to the post, paste this URL here, and now we need to provide a body. So click on the body here, go to raw, select JSON here, and let's go back here. So this is a body, so let me copy this one from here and let me go back here and paste it here. Here you see that we are getting some errors because in the JSON this needs to be in double quotes, and if we are using some string value, again these values needs to be in double quotes. Okay, so let me change this one here and here. And here this is a numeric value, so we don't need to put this value inside the double quotes, but we need to remove this comma from here. Now there is no error in this one, and simply click on send now. So you see that it got successfully executed. We got 201 created, and this is the response we are getting, and we are getting some headers in the response here as well. Okay, so now let's execute this thing in the Playwright. Simply let me go here and let me create a new file here, and let me name it as rest_api_post.spec.js. The first thing is that we need to import the test and expect from the Playwright in order to write a test and verify using the expect assertions. Okay, so simply let me copy this one from here and paste this here. Now the first thing is that we need to create a test, and here first we need to provide the name of test. So create a new post here, and now it will be followed by async. Then we need to pass a request fixture here. Okay, so we need to pass a request fixture here and followed by the arrow function and the body of the arrow function. Now the body is ready right now, and inside this will be writing our code. So the first thing is that we need a complete URL with the headers and the data we are sending. Okay, so I will create a variable here, const, and I name it as a response and await. Then using the request fixture, request dot, so you see that we have different methods available. So post, and here we need to provide the URL. So go back to the Postman here, let me copy this one from here and paste it here. Now this one is ready, and now this is a body of the request. Okay, so we need to provide a comma, and here the first thing is that we need to provide a headers. So headers colon, so here inside this one we will provide the headers. Okay, and here headers will end here, and the first thing is that in terms of the headers, so let me go back here and see what headers they are providing. So they are providing this headers. So let me copy this complete from here and let me go here and paste it here. Okay, so we have provided the headers here, and now we need to provide the data. So simply data, okay, colon, and the starting for the data and closing for the data here, and the data here. So if I go back here into the Postman, not Postman here, so let me go here. So this is the body here, so let me copy this one and let me go back here and let me paste this here. So this is a body here, and now after the body we need to put a comma here, and let me change the title to this is new post, and the body will be like this is a body, and the user ID would be remain same here. Okay, let me save this one, and now what we need to do is that we need to see what kind of errors we have. So it says that unexpected token here, and here we need to provide a curly braces, and these curly braces will actually be, you know, covering this part, right? So here, so we have curly braces start for this one, comma, and the curly braces headers is starting from here and here, and this is start from here and here, and now this one. So let me save this one, and now you see that the errors are fixed now because we have provided the proper body for these ones. Now once we are done with this one, so simply what we need to do is that we need to assert the values, because now you see that we have a complete request here. This is a URL post method, these are the headers, and this is the data which we need to send. Now simply expect, okay, and inside the expect we will be using response dot. So you will see that we have a method for status, and the first thing is that we will assert the status. So dot to be, and that would be dot to would be, and I need to close this one here, and that would be 201. So this is the first thing we are setting here. So let me do it 200, and let's run this one here, and it's a create a new post, this is test. So let's run this one here and see what happens. So it should fail because the response we are getting is basically 201, not the 200. And simply if I go back here and change this to 1 and save this here, Control C, and run this one again here. Now this time it should pass because now the received status and the status we are expecting is equal. Okay, so this is the very basic assertion here. Now in order to work with the response, so what I need to do is that, because this contains all the information, it contains status, it contains headers, body. So in order to assert something from the body, so I need a body. So I will create a variable called const, so response, and I will call it as response data, which is basically a response body. So await, then response dot. So we have a method called JSON. It will parse the JSON and return the response body. Okay, so this is what we get from here. Now simply we will be using expect, then response data. Okay, and let's suppose we need to assert the title dot. So you see that we are getting this title, and the title dot to be, okay, and to be, and we need to provide the value. So let me copy this from here and paste it here, and let me change this to this one, because the title we are providing is different, and we are getting some different title in the response here as well. So let me run this one here. So it should fail because the title is different now. So yes, we are expected this title and receive this title in the response. And let me go back here and change this to the post. Let me save this one and let me run this test again. So here you will see that it should pass now. Now we have assert the status, we have assert the value from the response body. Now the third thing is that we can assert the header value, because we are getting some headers in the response here as well. So const response equals to, so it would be response dot, you will see that we have a method called headers, so we will get the headers from this one. And now expect, now because we are getting multiple values, so what we will do is that expect response headers, and from response headers what we need to assert, for example, we need to assert a content dash type, and what we are expecting here is that it should contain and we are saying that it should contain what it should contain. So if I go here and show you, so in the response we have a header, and in the header we are getting this application/json. Okay, so we are setting that in the headers response headers we have a key which is known as content type, and it should have a value, and this value should contain application/json. Okay, this is what we are trying to assert here, and simply inside this one I will provide this one. And now let me fail this one intentionally so that we can see the assertion error here. So hit enter and see what happens here. So you will see that this is what we are expecting as a substring, not a complete string, because we are using to contain. Contain means that it should be a part of the whole string. Okay, and this is the string we get. So now if I go back here and if I change this to JSON, and now if I run this one, so you will see that our test will be passed here. Okay, so that's how basically you can automate and test the REST API with the post method. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you like our content, then do like, comment, share and subscribe our channel. Once again, thank you so much and see you in the next tutorial.